Hello, this is Dee from the Fishing Gardeners, back at it again. And I just wanted to show you a picture of my Jaboticadas. So this one right here is the red Jaboticaba right here. She's in a 27-gallon pot. I got her last year, so she was tiny last year. And this is what I mean by as far as a cutting. See, I just got a cutting of her and put that in there. It was very tiny and it's growing. And I stick her right in her environment and let her grow right there. So that's what I mean as far as having your own cuttings and doing your own fruit trees. This right here is the grape Jaboticaba. And you know, she was very tiny, so they're definitely growing. So I do give them some fish emulsion every once in a while. So that's the Jaboticaba. So the red one will supposed to produce fruit a lot quicker than the yellow one. They are slow-growing trees, but this red one isn't a slow-growing tree because I'm going to tell you, I got this red one last year, and it was tiny. And I need to get in there and space it out some, so because, you know, the fruits grow right there in the, you know, inside on the bark, on the trunk. So I want to space it out to make sure I get some thick pieces of trunk. And this one I just got. And when you go, I went to the flea market. Actually, this is the Central Florida Fairground Flea Market when I got this. And basically, I got that for $30 right there. This one cost a little more. Can't remember. And this avocado is from seed right here. And she's doing great. She's about, I'm going to say she's about 3 years old, 3.5 years old from seed. So this is when, you know, you can go ahead. This is what I was talking about as far as trying to make your own fruit tree plants without having to, you know, just constantly purchase them. And even if you don't want those, you know, I can grow a couple of those, which I'm going to be doing, and I can sell them. So I'll decide. Sometimes I like to at least have two of something in case something happens to one, but this one is just growing beautifully. I mean, let me just step back so you can take another look. And like I said, again, this is the red one, and that is the purple one. I would like to get the yellow one. I'm not sure if I will. It's not on the top of my list, but if I get it, I get it. Okay? Again, this is Central Florida Zone B. And they do very, very well in the shade. I had them in the sun before, and that's what was taking them kind of long to grow. So I put them, it's got filtered sunlight, as you can see if you look up. That's my neighbor's tree, and they're right there. When I had them in direct sunlight, they were kind of slow and lagging. So a lot of my trees, by me putting them in filtered sunlight, like the star fruit, right? Because she was a stick also. And as you can see, let's see her. Here you go. And she likes filtered sunlight also. And you see, look at the fruits on her. And she's a baby because look at her trunk. So she was grafted. And you know, I tip her because I wanted her to branch out, and she definitely branched out. Okay, so this is another one. I'm also growing another one of these right here. You know, just trial and error, learning how to grow fruit trees. So, and what I like to do is I like to just, you know, when I grow them, I used to like to take them and place them basically right in the pot. These pots right here, this one right here, this pot is 45, or let me see, this pot is 45 gallon right here. So I will get it a smaller pot, place it in the pot, and put it right there in its environment. And that's what I did with that Jaboticaba. I just took it and tucked it under and let it grow right along with it. And I actually do that with the miracle trees too, also the miracle fruit trees. Hold on. So the same thing with the miracle fruit trees, you know. I go ahead and get the seed, and I just tuck it right under. And this is right here, 27-gallon pot. So I put it right into its environment. And I actually just threw those seeds in there, so they haven't even been in there very long. But I take it and I put it in the same environment that it's growing in. And, you know, that's an experiment I'm trying. And so far it's working. So, you know, just giving you a little info on, you know, trying different things. still a beginning fruit gardener as far as growing fruit trees. Okay, have a blessed day. Goodbye.